The place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's the first of four.
Kansas City fences are no joke. They're pitting to get them out.
So now here is Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One left for you. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a...
Gonzalez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. He's got it. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
I don't like this.
Now it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center.
That is down.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the seventh with a leadoff double. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
The 1-2. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. And that's allowed out number one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Jose Altuve.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to short. Throw gets him 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Andujar gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach.
Get out of here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards. Holy cow, there it is. They've racked up 27 wins in a row, breaking the all-time streak set by the Giants in 1916. I'm speechless, really. Truly an historic occasion. I'm just honored to be here.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Houston is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. but that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Andres Robles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. KC down in. So here's the Royals DH, Ryan O'Hearn, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan O'Hearn becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. To the plate now, Ryan McBroom. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Gonzalez is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Go down 1-2. And stepping in, Kyle Isbell. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Greg Jones, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The right fielder, number 3.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So next to the plate for the Royals, Miguel Andujar. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Ryan O'Hearn. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Stepping in next, Ryan McBroom. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. So now to the plate, Kyle Isbell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike.
Isbell.
0-1, here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next up, Sebastian Rivero, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Fouled off.
They're not getting this, bro. They're already done.
Nope. That misses 1-2.
No bullshit.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So next to hit is Andres Robles. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Next to hit is Miguel Andujar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Popped him up. Altuve is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
And he struck him out for the 1st out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So next to bat will be Ryan McBroom. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Next up is Jose Peraza. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him. Royals go down 1. Now into the box, Kyle Isbell starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Greg Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Sebastian Rivero is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
570 on the east side of town. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's Game 3. Kris Bubic gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performance.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miles Straw. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as Astros plate. At the plate now is Fernando Gonzalez. He singled in his first AB. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 41st home run of the year for him. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Next to dig in, Fernando Gonzalez. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, 3 for 4 so far in this one.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Musgrove earned his 9th win of the year. Kendall Graveman turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen. Champs. Stephen Pettit is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. Number 43 on the year for him. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anyway.
Next up for the Stros, Fernando Gonzalez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing.
Now to the plate, here is Ryan O'Hearn. Struck out in his first at-bat.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at-bat at a time.
And that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Fernando Gonzalez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Rip toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Next to stand in is Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in.
Really got him.
Striding in is Hunter Dozier. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hunter Dozier.
Ready with the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Settle for now at the plate, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Left for Kansas.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams.